Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to save. Again, at this stage, I don't know if you just immediately go into battle again or not. Let's find a new file. Let's put a save in. Maybe here. So one thing I wanted to test is, well, let's just start here first, maybe. Or they said there's no villages, so I assume that means there's probably no shops either. So what if we go back here? Okay. So let's do... do they ever have anything new? No. Yeah, it might be worth trying to get battle boots at this stage. Another set of those. I can get a new recruit as well, but honestly, I'm just like, screw it. Just go and just see what happens kind of thing. Like, an extra pair of battle boots would be quite nice. I'm noticing that the movement is really, really useful. And it allows you to kind of outpace enemies, so you could potentially like hit them and then move away far enough that they can't get to you, depending on what their moveset is. Maybe go for that. Oh yeah, we have an iron sword now. Let's do this. Can't be used. Still got 3 Phoenix Downs. I think per fight you're probably not going to need too much more than that. Let's get one of those. We didn't really use that many potions this time, so I'm going to keep those. So I think we'll save this money for now. And another thing to look at here is... who can equip the iron sword? Again, I don't know, because he's like the squire, that's the job that can kind of equip everything. Yeah, it seems like it, but the power... Yeah, okay. So I think it suits a knight a bit more. Let's see what the game thinks. If I try to optimize it, it does put it on. So at least now this is stuff that he can equip. So I think it's probably worth just doing that. Does it have any other abilities? Okay. Extra 10 MP is also good. Yeah, so 3 pairs of battle boots now. It didn't seem to encounter anything, but we are thrown into battle once more. 2 positions, huh? Interesting. Who's gonna come with me? But I think since their compatibility is highest, maybe we just go with these 2 and see what we can do. Oh, we split up into teams like this. That's interesting. Okay, this is the first time this has happened. So then we go Richard and Rebecca. Then we go Richard and Ortilla. Let's just give it a go, see what happens. First time we've been diminished onto like 2-on-2. The Sand Rat Siege. This could go very badly. Particularly if we're outnumbered. Then you've heard about the Order. They mean to strike us for true. I've heard. So, what's to become of us? I say we forget this business and run. There's naught for it. Agreed. If we follow Wiegraf, he will lead us only to our graves. Aye, that much is plain. Gods be good. Gustav's ransom of the Marquis will fatten our purses enough that we can quit this life for good and all. The Order! They're here! We start at different parts of the map, I see. We must silence this watch before they can raise the alarm. Fine, okay. I wondered if this was like a split up, like 2 separate fights that are going to happen back to back or something, but cool. Man, like, I like the construction of these battlegrounds in that sense, like, it's really cool, I have to say. Yeah, so stone already proving useful, I was about to say. So much for that. Damn. They're really aggressive, man. Yeah. The archers seem in that sense quite OP. Like even if there's someone blocking, they're able to just shoot over the top of their heads and just do what they need to do anyway. But this is really quite bad. Now, obviously, this means if you got some magic, you'll be able to probably do a good job here, which we do have. But 22, that's a lot of damage. All right, now. Let's see what's going to happen in terms of... Can I reach him? In typical fashion, I can't reach him. But no, actually, I can reach him. I'm learning this stuff better now. I can reach. Now, it probably means I can't do any black magic damage here, so... Let's... I assume the monk's always going to be fast enough to kill me here. Nah, I won't have range. So, hold on. Let's just see... Don't have the range from there. I think we'll do this, and then if he tries to attack us, he'll leave open... Yeah, he'll leave himself open to being hit from behind. Let's try and take this bro down. 28. I think when you're not a black mage, obviously you just don't get the same like damage bonuses, you know? But... Alright, let's see now if... we can... If there's someone like one of my own blocking me like this, how is the black magic gonna work? I swear to God. Yes. Alright, I think that's probably the best option that we have. 34, 31, 90. I think because this guy's got 90 HP, I need to do something that hits him, yeah. Get wrecked. And I think I'll kind of just wait here. Oh, when they're in the doorway, you can't... Ah, shit. Okay, fine. Yeah, again, no choice but to kind of wait here. Okay, we can at least do this, but there's a chance that he might die on his next set of turns. And I guess having multiple people healed is nice, but it dilutes the power of the spell. Yeah. And so I didn't realize he was going to get hit. So we're still learning to work with like the tiles and the AoE aspect of it, but I think it's going to... Once we really nail that down, it's going to work nicely. So these guys are kind of blocking each other in that sense, so that's good, I guess. They're just leaving themselves like vulnerable here. Okay. Yeah, there's little I can do here. So I'm going to wait again. See what he does. 24, nearly there. Oh god. This is nice and all, but he's going to let them funnel in now. This is not good. I kind of didn't want him to move out the way here. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah. That's more damage than I thought. White magic. Cure. Are you kid? Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah, that will still do. Alright. Act. Black magic. Fire. Okay, of course he moved just to that bit. God damn, they're sneaky little shits in this game. So again, there's an elevation difference, is that why? I think I really need to get a handle on these spell ranges. It's important. Radius 2. Yeah, so I think as long as I'm facing the right direction, then I think it's okay. 1, 2, 3. So if I'm like here, for example, because of the range 4, I should be able to get it, no? Yes. Alright, die. Let's rotate round again. How much HP left? 32, 49, 55, 67. I think it's still probably the best place to put it. 45, 34. If I do that. Alright, hopefully he doesn't get a one-hit KO'd from here. 27 is still pretty weak, but hey. Alright, finish this guy. Done. Come on. Okay. $45? No. Right. $24, $44. Let's get a look at this situation. What happens if we just attack? Probably not a lot. 16. How much can we move? I'm gonna do this and then try and get out of the way, I think. Oh, not in range again, of course. Of course! Diagonals don't work. Basically my whole plan was to toss a potion and then run, but I can't do that anymore. Might be worth trying to get over to Deleter. So we're gonna heal. Alright, let's see who gets the turn first here, because they're all on 40. Don't think it matters. Okay, what's he gonna do? Backstab. Still only 20 damage though. Less than I hoped. He's... I thought maybe he's blocked, but not quite. Okay. So these guys got their turns before my guys. Now. Four HP left. 4 left. Let's do another flat. Yeah. And then kind of get out of the range of that. Something like this. Pretty sure she can't reach from here. It's not far off though. Screw it. Just to do that. Alright, here we go. What about these guys? 60... Yeah, they're all going to get hit with whatever it is that I do here. So, let's try and finish it. Is it best to attack these guys or the others? 53, 49. So, can't do much about those two. We can at least damage these two. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off. She can do that. Obviously the cost of someone dying early is quite bad because obviously there's a lot of JP that they're going to miss out on as a result. So this is where things get dangerous. Let's see. 24. Okay. So she needs one more turn to get to delete her, but I think I'm going to try. Either that or we come in and heal Richard. I think based on the turns at the moment, let's see. 42. 2. There's more than a 25 gap between their turns. So... And I think this guy can't hit. Or can he? I don't think so. I don't think he can come all the way here. If he can, then it's trouble. But I think I'm a bit too worried about Richard dying here. And he's had a good run. And I need his black magic. Does he have any more MP left for another? Yeah, he does. He's got one more spell in him. So I really want to make sure he survives. I'm just worried that basically I think if I use Ramza, then yes, I can cast a cure, but then there's a 25 wait time. So then that guy here will get a turn. And well, he might even get a turn before Ramza, potentially. He is a level 6. So... as much as I'd love to bring Deleter back, I think I should do this instead. If there's even like a slight thing, can I still use my potion? Does it say? I just don't know if they count 0.5 as like a... I think there's only one way to find out. Screw it. Let's do it. Please. Okay. So, because this is instantaneous, this is the advantage it has over just like normal using Cure, for example. But then just in case, they try to pull a swift one here. Sheesh. Yeah. I think they might still get me anyway here. It seems like by and large, like the enemy AI does the right thing. But still, it's getting a bit messy here. 21 left. I wish I knew how much damage I could do to him. I think either way, it's time to move. So let's move there. Let's see if we can take him out first. 87%. I think we've got to take our chance, right? So CT 100, CT 62, 62. Yeah, I think we've got to take our chance here. So we're going to attack this guy. There we go. Now, Caesarea. Thankfully with our guests, we basically don't have the time restriction as well. So I think that's why it's also very useful. Let's see if she can use it. Yes, she can. What if... That's not going to help. Okay. 53 HP, bastard. Okay, so we're gonna try and do it here. Not hurt ourselves in the process. I'm wondering if we're here, does it still make contact? I think it does. Let's see. So the mages are really starting to put some work in here. Okay. Damn you. That's fine, honestly. It's fine. We basically finished them off here anyway, either way. Okay, do that. I'm relying on Argarth to finish things off here. Nah, he's going to target him again. I forgot about that guy. Fine, okay, alright. He can die. Argarth, kill someone, please. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's taking the piss now. Right at the end, just being annoying here. 11 HP left. Okay, so let's... move. Oh, wow. Too much death and destruction for me to finish this guy. This is so stupid. Okay, fine. Okay. Wait. I don't have... Again, I don't have stone, right? Whatever. 73, 46. Go on, just do that. Alright. Of course she's run out of MP as well here. But at least we might be able to pick up a little bit of treasure. A little bit of something. Yeah, nothing she can do. She's gonna have to wait. So these AoE kind of heals are definitely working nice for us. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Son of a bitch. Can we just flip and kill this guy? Please. For the love of God. Is it better to kill him or the other guy? 11, 20. $87. But if bro's just like blocking everything, then what the hell's the point? I don't get it. So, I feel like this fight should have basically been over by now, but fine. What abilities? Oh, wow. Rend armor, antidote. I mean, she's not really going to use rend armor, let's be honest. Antidote, maybe? I doubt she's ever going to use item either. I feel like she wasn't the best person to get that. I don't know if it's stupid, you should always kind of take it, but I assume she's not going to become a knight. So I'm just going to do this so that I can finish it off here. Had enough of these guys. Just make sure no one gets caught in the crossfire. Alright. Yeah, he's got moves. And this ends the fight, basically. Okay, yeah, no one's going to get to that treasure chest, unfortunately. But it's a chance for like one more... I was going to say it's a chance for one more attack, but there's just bodies all over the place, so I can't even get to this guy to perform a final attack. And I have no MP left to do anything else, so yeah. Yeah. Alright, there we go. In any case, we got the job done. At least, like, units being dead at the end of the fight doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world here, because they just... it's not going to be an experience gaining thing. Anyway, these sand rats are long in the slaying. It is well no others have found us while we tarried here. Whew. So the battles I've done so far, one of them I just straight up lost, but the other ones I've managed to find a way through. But it's tough, man. Like, you have to really stay on your toes. It is living up to its reputation as being a difficult game so far. You've taken leave of your senses, Gustav. Have I? What hope does your fool revolution hold? Dreams do not fill a man's stomach or make soft the packed earth on which he beds. You see naught beyond the end of your own nose. The crown strays, Gustav. It must be led back onto the path. And you think yourself the man to do this? More the fool you, Wiegraf. You have spoken your fill? Then we are done. Sheesh. Hello. Wiegraf. The Marquis. No further. How dare you threaten me? Stay yourself, Argarth. The Marquis is unharmed. You are free to return him to Egros. Why release him? The Marquis's abduction was ill done. Such craven methods serve not our needs. Let me walk free, and I will release the Marquis to your care. A fair bargain. You mock us. You are in no position to bargain. Enough, Argarth. He speaks the truth. Argarth's aggressive, man. Damn, we really did. Let him go. Let him go, Argarth. Why do you stay me? The Corpse Brigade is finished in any case. There is naught to be gained by a quarrel here. The Marquis is well. He is weak, but he would seem unharmed. We must see him back to Egros. Okay, save the Marquis.